examines roles of parents in proper child upbringing. Hello, welcome to the news. My name is Utube Archibong with details of the headlines and other stories. This broadcast is coming to you live on StarTimes channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Now to the details of our stories. A socio-political organization in the state, One Mind for Godswill Akpabio Ikot-Ekpene Senatorial District, has declared its support for the re-election of President Bola Tinubu, Governor Umoino, and Senate President Godswill Akpabio in 2027. This was at a get-together by the organization at Atiana Foundation, Ikot-Ekpene Local Government Area. Etenebanga has the report.
Our executive members, chapter leaders of One Mind for Godswill Akpabio across Ikot-Ekpene Senatorial District for the endorsement rally, acknowledging the leadership of President Bola Tinubu, Governor Umoino, and Senate President Godswill Akpabio. National President of the body, Esebati Omoren, says the group speaks in one mind and one voice, having examined various initiatives taken by the three leaders to transform Nigeria and Akwa Ibom, as their support for them is total. He calls on the people of Ikot-Ekpene Senatorial District to throw their weight behind their aspirations, assuring that their Rise with Renewed Hope movement is the easiest access to enhance more transformation beyond 2027.
The organization that is to support Godswill Akpabio, Umoino, and President, and also we know that there are a lot of people here who has nothing doing. By supporting President Tinubu, Godswill Akpabio and Umoino, we know that God will help them to have something doing, and we cannot disappoint them. Nothing will make all these that are standing here to disappoint Godswill Akpabio. Nothing will make us to disappoint President. Nothing will make us to disappoint Umoino.
The people unanimously passed a vote of confidence on President Tinubu, Akpabio, and Umoino.
One Mind for Godswill Akpabio unanimously adopt the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the GCFR, officially, unanimously adopt Senator Godswill Akpabio, the GCON, as our Senator to return for second term. We endorse Governor Umar Basieno.
Other highlights of the ceremony included cultural parades and displays sung by women. From Ikot-Ekpene Local Government Area, Etiana Ibanga, NTA News.
In a related development, youths of Okobo local government area are calling for respect for zoning of elective positions between the Mbawa and Ataworo blocks, as agreed by stakeholders in the Raymond House Accord. They particularly insist that the House of Assembly position should go to Ataworo Axis in Okobo in 2027 to ensure fairness, equity, and justice. Again, Etienne Ibanga has the report.
At the peaceful assembly, the youth expressed satisfaction with Governor Umoino's leadership style, urging him to intervene in the political situation and uphold the one-time zoning arrangement in Okobo in 2027.
Raymond Peace Accord is you go once, I go once. The power doesn't concentrate in one particular area. That is what has brought peace, relative peace in Okobo as regards political sharing.
We have come out to agree in one voice that we need in Okobo the position of chairmanship come 2027. Why this is the turn for Ataworo for us to produce the State House of Assembly.
No more second term again in Okobo. House of Assembly is going to Ataworo, and chairman is coming to Okobo Mawa.
The youth, whose messages were captured in various inscriptions, admitted that the current State House of Assembly position is occupied by Mbawa Indigene, and it is necessary for people of Ataworo to contest the seat in 2027. The Okobo youth appeal for respect for the Raymond House Accord, which they noted is the sharing of political positions between Mbawa and Atawara blocks to restore balance, promote peace, unity, and harmony in the area.
Everybody must stand a chance to contest. The turn is for Ataharo, so anybody from Ataharo can come out to contest.
Chairmanship, one water. State House, one water. For peace to reign in Okobo.
We say there is no second term again performance and backwardness of leadership.
They promise to rally support for Governor Moino in 2027 and any credible Atawara indigene contesting the Okobo State constituency seats. Etienne Ibanga, NTA News.
We pause here for a break to be back shortly. Please stay.
Welcoming you warmly to Dreamville Hotel and Resort Limited, a serene environment with cozy rooms for your maximum relaxation, and an exquisite lounge with home-calling music is here for you at all time. Let your dream come to reality at the Dreamville Hotel and Resort. We offer accommodation, bar and lounge, mouth-watering delicacy, laundry services, 24 hours power supply, free Wi-Fi, protection from highly trained security personnel. For your room's rate and reservation, call us on 0810-233-6314 or 0708-231-9185. Dreamville Hotel and Resort is located at number 4 Old Ring Road, Usei Karibio by Pepsi Junction, Alphabet Road, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Dreamville Hotel and Resort, your comfort reality, our priority.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome back to more stories. More women, especially widows, have continued to receive succor from the Mary Slessor Akanglo Foundation. This time around, over 600 widows received grants and other items worth millions of naira. Correspondence reports that the foundation is also empowering students as well as multiple birth mothers.
From training of multiple birth mothers in different skills, support of school fees for 240 students, and scholarships for over 20 students, the Mary Slessor Akanglo Foundation is still doing more. Inspired by the historical figure Mary Slessor, renowned for her humanitarian work, the Mary Slessor Akanglo Foundation aims to uplift widows across the state.
As a foundation that is named after her, our own concern is that of passion and empathy. Apart from supporting the less privileged multiple birth children and parents, we also support the widows. And that is why today that you have come, I think all these women, they are very happy. So to the glory of God, some of the things that we have done, apart from the chapel we built presently, in terms of the students and the youth, presently we have 20 students in tertiary institutions that are on full scholarship.
The beneficiaries, who are appreciative of the gesture, express their joy through songs and dance. Coordinator, Office of the First Lady, Akwa Ibom State, Mrs. Helen Obareki, and the keynote speaker, Professor Enoyo, who spoke on empowering widows from resilience to leadership, encourage beneficiaries to make judicious use of the empowerment.
To the beneficiaries of this program that is hosted by Mass Life, your story has not ended with the loss of your husbands. Rather, it continues in strength, it grows in purpose, and can rise into leadership.
Leadership is the courage to rise and help others rise. But there is a journey in between. That journey is called empowerment.
Other speakers will applaud the founder of Mary Slessor Akanglo Foundation, Dr. Gloria Edith, also pledged their support.
Gloria Edith is working for Pastor Omo Obaseno, and these women are following her footsteps, and I know that God will turn around their fortune.
The event ended with distribution of cash and wrappers to the beneficiaries. In Uyo, Utabachibon, NTA News.
In an era of decaying social values, concerns have been raised on the role of parents in the training of children, given that family is the bedrock of every society. The Komoran in the special report examines why increased awareness on better parenting is being advocated across communities.
Parenting remains a critical factor in shaping the future of children and society at large. Experts say beyond providing basic needs, parents must also offer emotional support, discipline, and guidance to ensure balanced development. In many parts of Nigeria, concerns are growing over the rising number of children found on the streets, a situation often linked to poor parenting, family breakdown, and lack of proper supervision. A street mentor who cares for abandoned children says most of the children he encounters were pushed to the streets due to abuse, poverty, or lack of proper care at home. Stresses the need for parents to be more involved in their children's lives.
If you listen to your children, if you respect your children, respect is not for people that are older. Respect is for everybody. If you respect your child says something, you listen and respect that child as if that child has sense, because they do. You will see that we'll have children that will refuse to leave the house and go to the streets because the house is conducive.
Who drives the child to the road like his case? Is the parent. Yes, broken home, but the next husband who would have been a succor for this never played the role. So what we shout and we preach is better parenting.
Stakeholders say better parenting involves listening to children, understanding their needs, and creating a safe environment for them to thrive. They add that proper guidance can help keep children away from negative influences. They also call for increased awareness to educate parents on their responsibilities.
And parents, no matter the economy, you need to spend time with your children. There's need for parents to spend time with their children. Because when you spend time with your children, you'll be able to know what they are doing, what they are getting into, how they are feeling, and not just spending time with them. Some parents spend time with their children, yet they make the children to be afraid of them.
You go for the financial aspect of the financial gain and then neglect the real thing that could even multiply the financial gain of the family in the years to come. So what are you leaving all of this for? Why not create time to make money and also create time for the parents, or to be a parent actually? These things must go side by side. They must be complementary to a point whereby for the energy you've put in to make this money or to go to look for money, also put in that same kind of energy to raise these children in the proper way.
One of the best ways we can parent our children is to guide them in the way and fear of the Lord. You watch over them so that they don't mingle with the wrong company. They don't make friends with the wrong child. And most importantly, teach them how to pray. Make them know God at their tender age. By so doing, they will grow up in that way.
With improved parenting practices, experts believe fewer children will end up on streets, paving the way for a safer society. In Uyo, Ndifre Komorin, NTA News.
We pause again for more commercials. The news continues right after. Please stay.
mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Okwamum State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
You're welcome back. Nigerian languages are described as priceless national assets which should be promoted and preserved. This is a clarion call from linguists to advocate increased use of indigenous languages in schools. Charity James has more.
Indigenous or mother language is the original voice of a people. Investigation reveals that Nigeria is one of the most linguistically rich countries with over 500 indigenous languages spoken across its regions. Across schools, markets, and communities, Nigerians express their identity through greetings and conversations in their native tongues.
Kaso mo wa inu ibishemi. Anum ho akario. Amono akona no isosibono e mom horeren.
Emuno umunne mu na umunna mo umfuru no n'anya o.
Nigeria may come o. Manabadi idioko. Amaka mwempang yonkikawa.
It may not also be surprising to know that many cannot speak or understand their mother language.
Cannot speak my dialect, my local dialect.
I cannot speak my mother language.
But those of us who schooled outside our own area, we learned Yoruba, we learned other languages because of the policies in those areas. The teachers would teach India in the expected mother tongue. But here we don't care.
Since the importance of mother or indigenous language in education, social inclusion, and cultural promotion cannot be overemphasized, stakeholders believe that the need for increased use of mother languages in teaching and broadcast programs is imperative.
Difficult to learn a language when you're old. So it's always advisable that parents should teach their children the mother tongue. If not, before we know it, our language will go into extinction if we do not imbibe this culture. So all families should imbibe the culture of teaching their children the mother tongue when they are very young.
The media must be encouraged to also help to propagate our languages. We need our young people to know our vernacular.
English is a language, so we can borrow the language. We can speak English, we can speak Arabic, you can speak French, you can speak whatever. But your identity, you must not lose it, no matter how. So I want to advocate and also plead with the government that these languages should be taught well in schools. So it's not that we must learn these, sciences and all these other subjects in English. We can also start learning them, gradually in our local language.
Linguists therefore believe that every Nigerian should learn, speak, and transmit their mother language to address the declining fluency and prevent extinction of Nigerian identity. In Uyo, Charity James, NTA News.
The Nigeria police seized all 18 victims kidnapped from a Benue Links bus on April 15 have been safely rescued. A statement by the force notes that police operatives acting on credible intelligence carried out coordinated operations across the Amla Forest corridor, leading to the recovery of the remaining 13 victims, among them 8 students traveling for their UTME examinations. Authorities confirmed that all rescued victims are in stable condition after medical checks and will be reunited with their families. In the course of the operation, 7 suspects were arrested, with 3 already identified as members of a kidnapping syndicate. Police said investigations are ongoing to track down other accomplices and dismantle the criminal network. Meanwhile, Inspector General of Police Olatunji Disu has commended officers involved in the rescue for their bravery and professionalism, directing sustained operations to secure the Otukpo axis. He also reassured Nigerians of the force's commitment to protecting lives and property, urging citizens to support security agencies with timely information. And that concludes the English segment of our bulletin. Thank you for being a part of our news. And up next is the news translation with Charity James. Thank you again for your time. I am Utube Achipo. Have a very good day. Ufong bet state the pen do tamiba enam de imbet gestedemi akamokara state ke cross river two atang mensun sumpo abanga mi no yendu dio sibake usongmo ufo utum eno nkoronisra dianamba to de krebu ke enam yang mito yeme unam iki bangaba ukangin mi ko mendi kambo